The lighting in here is not great. My webcam is not particularly great quality. I went to work today to see if I could grab the document camera, but it wasn't there. So I'm making do with my normal webcam, and we'll see how good this is. But let's go ahead and open this up. Never done an unboxing video, but then again, I've never had anything I've wanted to unbox, so I guess that's not all that surprising. So it's a sleeve that comes off. So this is just an outer jacket. Pander to me. The art on it's really nice. This is actually... Oh, that's cool. On one side it's La-Mulana 2 artwork, and on the other side it's La-Mulana 1 artwork. Almost dropped it, no big deal. This is a professional unboxing video, so it's pretty good. So let's see. Lesbian pulp novel. There you go. Mulbrook's my favorite. To borrow a phrase, she is definitely waifu material. And only 3,000 years old. Okay, so you can see everything laid out in here really nicely. The art book's here. I assume this is all the game stuff. This is the music, so there's CDs that came with it, with all the music tracks on it. And there's something else on the other side. I'm not sure what. So the thing I'm most excited about in here is the art book. That's really, I'd say 99% of the reason why I bought this is because I really, really wanted the art book. But there we go. Oh, it's a jigsaw puzzle. Okay. Alright, so we'll go through these one by one. I'm going to leave the art book for last, because it's the thing I'm most excited about. Here we've got a jigsaw puzzle with Mulbrook, Lumisa, and Lameza on it. Lameza's looking buff as hell, and Lumisa is a full-time snack. I will probably never put that together because I hate jigsaw puzzles very deeply. Here's the music. So it comes with a CD with all the tracks on it. I've heard that the tracks all totaled add up to about 2.5 hours of music, which is actually really impressive, considering you never really think about how much music really goes into these games. I mean, there's a lot of tracks and there's a lot of really good, but a lot of really good ones, but it's amazing how much is really on here. Yeah, it's got, let's see, I'm trying to see whether or not it's just tracks or whether or not it's got, a lot of times these will include like little jingles and stuff on here, but I don't think it is. I think this is all just background music from the game. There's 32 tracks on disc 1, which I think is the entirety of La-Mulana 1, and disc 2 looks like it's La-Mulana 2, so you'll never be able to read that because of my garbage webcam, but you can see just how much there is on here. It's missing the last 2 boss themes of La-Mulana 2. That's a bummer. But it does seem at least more thorough than I would have expected, so that's really nice. Most of the stuff I probably won't end up opening. I mean, I already have the soundtrack for the game. La-Mulana 1 and 2, right here on Switch. I have the Switch version here. Back of the box. Looks a lot like the back of the box from the jacket. It has most of the same information on it. So the back of the box on the jacket... I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this because my webcam is like suspended off of a monitor. And I have shaky hands. So... But it has a lot of the same information. Cool screenshots. Looks like the first 2 are from La-Mulana 1 and the second 2 are from La-Mulana 2, exactly like you'd expect. It's both English and French on here. That's nice. I don't know if I'll ever end up opening a lot of these. A lot of them, for me, it's Just nice to own the collection since I'm such a fan of the game, but put the puzzle together, it's 100 pieces. We'll see. I'll maybe make it an incentive to put together a puzzle on stream. How about that? I really cannot express to you how much I'm disinterested in jigsaw puzzles. They're not bad, they're just boring, which is awful. It's way worse to be boring than anything else. Here, I'll leave this art right here for Pansy to enjoy. And now the art book. The art book's, I mean, I guess I should have expected this since it fits inside the box. But it's a lot smaller than I would have anticipated. I was kind of hoping for like a big, full-size book filled with the art of La-Mulana. But this is really nice. The pages are all like, they've got this weathered effect. I thought that like the page was torn right here because it kind of looks like the page is torn, but it's not. It's just the way it's printed. Looks really nice. The tree of Yggdrasil, that's Eglana's map, basically, on that first page. Tina's already ready to bully me to put together a jigsaw puzzle. I can't believe it. How many pages is this art book? It's pretty Spartan. It's not that many. I don't know, it looks like about 30 pages maybe. But we'll flip through it together. Let me see if I can like zoom in with my webcam. Maybe that'll make this a more enjoyable experience. I'm just going to do this the poor man's way and stretch my webcam. Oh no. Oh no, we did it all wrong. And then I unflipped it. Hold on. I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. There we go. This looks way worse than it did previously, but now I can share it with you more easily. Okay, so just some art around La Mesa. Some of this we've already seen before. This is in-game. This is his profile image in-game, if I'm not mistaken. This has been used in a lot of the promotional art. This is a promotional illustration as well. So I don't think this one actually appeared in-game, but this one definitely didn't. Here's Lumisa. I don't think this is her illustration from in-game. This does not look like it. It's probably really hard to see any of what it says. I could read it to you, but it's mostly just flavor text. 36 years old, protagonist, son of Sean and father of Lumisa. And just gives a little bit of background on him. This picture right here is her standing with Mulbrook. Which I'm glad Mulbrook's getting a lot of showtime in here. These are all of the backer outfits from La-Mulana 2. So this is the clay doll outfit, which is an actual item you use in game. But these are the backer outfits. So the Valkyrie, kimono, Eastern European outfit, and the demon outfit are available in garb chests throughout the game, and you have to provide keys to open them. You earn one key for beating the game, and you earn another key, I think, for beating the game on hard mode, if I'm not mistaken. But the other two, I think it's mostly for backers. Yeah, Lumisa is 21 years old. 21 years old. Yeah, there's a few that are earned by achievements, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Here's Mulbrook. I love Mulbrook so much. I really, actually, super love the art direction they went with her in La-Mulana 2. Like, she's one of the 7th children, or one of the 7th generation. And so they went with this sort of Egyptian elder theme with her, even though she's sort of stylized like a 18-year-old girl. She's like 3,000. But like this game, they went kind of off the rails and made her... I don't even know how to describe this aesthetic, but it's a look. It is absolutely a look. Let's see. So this is the Fairy Queen. This is Freya. This is the way she looks in La-Mulana 2, and this is promotional art from La-Mulana 1. So they really redesigned her quite a lot. I think I really like her La-Mulana 2 design a lot better. In fact, I would say that for all of its faults as a game, I think La-Mulana 2 um, really improved the character design of its characters. I think that it fleshed out some characters that were recurring in a really nice way. So that's really cool. Here's Shorn. The book makes no mention of him as Shorn, so I refuse to acknowledge that. But this is Shorn. This is Lemeza's father, who, spoilers, at the end of the game, steals the secret treasure of life. What the hell? Elder Zelpud. Elder Zelpud, I actually don't like the direction they went with him. They went from, like, this cool, sort of old school MSX fan to, like, Master Roshi. Like, they just went Master Roshi. I don't know. Like, they went hardcore Master Roshi on him. And I'm not big on it. I actually don't really dig his La-Mulana 2 aesthetic. Let's see, the Four Philosophers. The Four Philosophers really didn't feel fleshed out in La-Mulana 1, which I think is true. I think they weren't. But La-Mulana 2 did a really good job of making them feel like they all had their own unique personalities, which was pretty cool. Let's see. So here's special characters. So this is a lot of NPCs that you run into. Probably won't be very much of this for La-Mulana 1, just because they didn't have their own art aesthetic in the game. But in La-Mulana 2, they really changed the way they gave every NPC their own, like, full hand-drawn look. And so we get a lot more of this from La-Mulana 2. So you've got Almunet and Set from Gate of the Dead. We've got Thor and Tyr from Divine Fortress. Velispa, I don't remember where she's from. I can't recall offhand. There's Frey. Frey is the... accidentally flipped his sub-alert. It wasn't an accident. Frey is the fairy king. There's Indra. Horus and Isis are both from Gate of the Dead as well. Did I skip one? The game doesn't really explain it in La-Mulana 2, but I wonder... I mean, I feel like the answer is obviously yes and did not warrant an explanation. But I wonder whether or not Baphomet was... Like, is this the same Baphomet from La-Mulana 1? Because it's just Baphomet, right? But you kill her in La-Mulana 1, right? I don't remember the game explaining it. If it did, then that's fine. I'm just not remembering correctly. Here's the creepy fairy guild. I hate them so much. In fact, I'm gonna do this because I hate them. Oh, damn, we got full-scale Tiamat. Hell yeah. Big old Tiamat. Let's see, there's Mom. There's Nua. Socket. Oh, actually, Socket's got a cool look in this. Is this art that was done just for the art book, or has this been seen before? Because this is a very unique sort of interpretation of Socket. There's La-Mulana 1 Baphomet right here. That's Anubis. That's Kamaitachi. Let's see. I don't know what this is right here. It kind of looks like maybe one of the maidens from Illusion. It's really hard for me to tell what that is. I know you can't see it all that well. Oh, this was in the Vita bestiary? Got it. Got it, got it. So Skanda, our very good boy, I love him. Here's Palenque. Gionin's down here. Gionin makes a little bit of a cameo in La-Mulana 2. We're a big fan of him. Thunderbird's over here. Argus, or Argos. Blair is over here. The little jelly boys, Togs. Ishtar is drawn right here. And Vukubkaki, how do you pronounce that? Vukub, V-U-C-U-B, C-A-Q-U-I-X. Kakis? Key. It would just be key, right? Q-U-I-X is just key. Kaki. That's a really I usually feel like I'm very good at pronouncing weird words, and I've got nothing on that one. Oh, you want to know if corn's in this book? Yeah, we got to get through this and see if corn's in the book. What does the game call them? They're not just called corn. They're called something else. Kate Sith, Beelzebub, Chi Yu. Let's see. Elmac, our big stompy boys up here. Oh, I love that there's a little tiny, you may not be able to see it because of my webcam, but there's a little tiny right here, La Mesa. So you can get a sense of the scale of him. That's really cool. Milme Kaleo, that's the ant lions. Pazuzu. Yeah, that did not look like the correct name for it. Thank you. It's like Myrmecoleon? Do you think this is just a different sort of writing of it? Because I imagine it's a Greek word that they were going for. And this isn't correct, but it looks like it's sort of a weird transliteration. So here's a lot of the standard artwork, the standard promotional artwork. Carbunco is the corn. Yeah, I think we're going to miss out on corn. I'm so sorry. Promotional illustration for La-Mulana 2. This one, what does that remind me of? This reminds me of like 70s anime posters more. Myrmecoleon? And this one's just straight up like modern anime. Oh, here you go. This is for the fans right here. That's Lumisa and Mulbrook right there. If Pansy's still here, they're gonna love that. And here's the promotional illustration that's in the promotional illustration that's in the jigsaw puzzle. All right. Well, that's the contents of the art book. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Ultimately, this is a really neat package. I'm a big fan. Look, I don't want to do a puzzle, and you don't want to watch me do a puzzle. You want to watch me do a puzzle because you think it's going to be funny watching me suffer through doing a puzzle. It's not going to be fun for anyone. What a neat little package.